Hello. Are you ready for 73 questions?
Hello, yes, let's start.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Giovanna.
And where are you from?
I'm Brazilian.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
And how many languages do you speak and what are they?
I speak 4 languages, Portuguese, English, Spanish, and French.
And what are your hobbies at the moment?
I like to read, write, make films, work out.
Okay, great. And where are we right now?
We're in the Sciences Po Paris campus.
Okay, now let's do academics. What program are you a part of at Sciences Po?
I major in economics and society.
Okay, and what is your minor at Sciences Po?
Trade international finance.
And why did you choose Sciences Po Poitiers?
First, I'm Brazilian, so it makes sense for me Latin American wise, and I really want to learn about the region I come from and how to change it and better it, improve it.
And which course has challenged you the most so far?
Probably law.
And your favorite class so far?
Trade, international trade.
Okay, least favorite class.
Law.
Okay. Would you say that professors are approachable to students at Poitiers?
I'd say so. I would always mail my professors asking for criticism or any tips, stuff like that.
And is there a lot of collaboration on academic projects or is it more solo work?
I mean, I think they balance each other. At the same time, there's a lot of solo work, but we're always having group projects. And people are very friendly and they always help out when you ask them.
Okay.
So,
How would you rate the academics at Poitiers from 1 to 10?
probably a 7.
Okay, is there a reason for that?
Yes, I mean, some professors are not that great explaining. I mean, they are obviously very intelligent beings, but at the same time, not very pedagogical. So it's quite complicated to, really get what they're saying.
Okay. The focus on Poitiers is Latin America, and how Latin American is it truly?
I'm biased because I'm Latin American, so I'm Latin American and Brazilian, and no one speaks Portuguese here, and we have no classes in Portuguese, so not that much. I mean, we have loads of classes in Spanish. Everyone always speaks Spanish, but Brazil is also part of Latin America, and I don't feel that represented, so not that much.
So were your courses mainly in French or English?
French. I took sociology and political science in English, and I took special class in Spanish, but besides that, everything French.
So in terms of language courses, did you have the option to take Spanish and Portuguese as well?
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Okay.
Besides language courses, I took Spanish language course.
Might be a bit redundant, but any courses offered in Spanish or Portuguese beside language courses?
Yes, there are courses offered in Spanish, not in Portuguese though. Last year, not for me, but it was available for 2 A's, now 3 A's. There was an atelier in Portuguese, but no specific courses.
Okay. And what was the course selection process like?
I mean, it was tough because it's quite competitive, if I'm being honest. People here refer to as the Hunger Games because everyone's aiming for the same courses, because there's some professors that are, better qualified in our ratings than the others, better rated, I'd say, actually. So people really want to have them, so it's quite competitive.
Is there a specific strategy that you used to ensure you took the courses that you wanted?
Unfortunately, not really. I don't know if I'm the best person to ask, but I just let it go. It wasn't that good because there's some courses that I really wanted that I didn't get. So, well, it happens. But I would say to pick the most competitive courses first. So, because people will be rushing into them, so it'll be just easier for you.
And how much freedom did you have in choosing your courses each semester and year?
A lot, I think. I mean, there's some restraints. For example, there's some subjects for each year, and now I'm majoring in economics and society, so I need to pick classes related to my major. So that's that. But besides that, I think it's very, very free.
Okay. And how many hours do you study approximately per day?
3 hours.
3 hours. And favorite study spot on campus? And
Probably library.
okay. How well do you think Poitiers and its coursework prepares you for your future career?
I mean, again, probably not the best person to ask that because, for instance, I am economic society, but I really plan on, going to economics as a career. But at the same time, we also have sociology, and we learn how to, do sociological enquetes, things like that. And I personally don't think that I will use that in my career. So I don't know.
Okay. How many students are currently at Poitiers?
280, I think.
Does it ever feel small to you?
Yes, everyone knows each other. You always run into people in the city and the campus. So it's really, really small, honestly.
Okay. How does your weekly schedule look? Any free days?
Oh, it's very empty, if I'm going to be honest. I have loads of associations to make up for the free time, but I have like three days.
Do you feel Poitiers is a lot of work?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, if you know how to manage your workload well, it's not that much. But again, I think that's more personal, like it depends.
For you personally, do you manage to do all the readings for your classes?
Yeah.
Okay. How are midterms or final seasons?
Awful. Awful, everyone's stressing, everyone's booking with rooms, everyone is on campus, everyone's studying everywhere, no one talks about anything other than midterms or finals. It's very, very stressful, and basically everyone's freaking out, so yeah.
Do students share presentations or their work with each other?
Yeah, actually, we have Google Drive page for that, so we always upload our notes and projects, stuff like that.
And do you think Sciences Po Poitiers has a competitive environment or is it more chill?
I mean, I would say that there are some people who are definitely competitive, but as a campus, we are definitely chill, I'd say. I mean, at the same time, when you're preparing for a project, expose, you do want to present your best version and, just really lean into the very, stereotypical, intelligent person persona. So that's that.
Okay. From 1 to 10, how would you rate the Sciences Po administration at Poitiers?
I'd say a 9.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
What did you do or are you doing for your parcours civique?
I worked with migrants for my first year parcours civique. I went to the border between France and Italy, Ventimiglia specifically, and I worked with them there in association, organization, NGO actually, for being more specific, and I used to aid them in various tasks, analytical tasks, legal tasks, more practical stuff like giving them food and clothing.
So do you think the parcours civique is a helpful initiative for your career and for students here?
Oh, definitely. And it's very, very much useful too for, personal development and just, developing empathy for the others and learning how to approach different situations in life, ones that don't particularly concern you.
Should we go into the building a little bit?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We're on terrace right now, so... Oh my god, I never know this.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to the cafe.
Thank you.
Okay. Come.
And what are you thinking about your third year?
I'm actually thinking about going to Singapore.
Okay. And what excites you most about Singapore?
First, to make sense for my career, I want to go into international trade and finance. It's very important. I also wanted to go to Asia. My second option was Le Havre. So I very much wanted to go to Asia since the beginning.
Okay.
And, initially I wanted to go to China, but now I'm reflecting more. I think that Singapore makes more sense to be easier for me since it's more Western in sense.
And any plans after your third year?
Doing my master's.
Okay. Talking about the Poitiers campus, what's your favorite spot? Right. We have to go.
That's what I said. Okay, my favorite spot on the campus is probably the terrace that we were just there.
Least favorite spot on campus?
Probably a cafe where we're at.
Okay. Favorite school season at Poitiers? And what associations are you involved in?
Actually involved in a lot of associations. I am, wait, Cinediction, that's the cinema association. Contradiction, we organize debates there, association. SPK, Public Speaking / Eloquence Association. Versatile, there's a poetry writing association. Also, Saudade, there's a Brazilian, the association for the promotion of Brazilian culture. And that's it. I don't know. I think what's in Bolivian association.
What's the best association on campus?
Alright, well, all associations are the best ones. So.
Okay. And the best parties organized by associations?
The association L'Elysée.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'd say probably the sea. No, actually, no. Scratch that. Another association I forgot that I meant. But it's not. We don't really host parties there. It's more like chill parties. We're just drink and cook and. Well, it's very nice. It's very, very nice. Very intimate.
Is it hard to get into associations here?
I mean, I think this year they're more selective. I've seen loads of associations doing selections, but in the general no. There's some that are more selective than others. For instance, BDE, BDA, the Bureau, and the SPK, they're quite selective. Other than them, not really.
And is it hard to start an association?
Oh yes, I presume so. I didn't start any, nor do I know people who started any. So I presume it is.
And which is the most active student bureau? Like BDA, BDE, BDC?
I mean, I would say that they're all active in different ways and like during different times in the school year. For example, the BDE is the most active one in the first week or first month. There's BDE, there's the soirée artistique and like art festivals, and the BDC, there's various things throughout the year. And they have the Jonguettes where we eat food from the cultural associations, and also the Halloween parties. So they are very active in different ways.
And what's your favorite event organized by Student Life so far?
Okay, probably Soirée Rose.
And your least favorite one?
Wait. When we go camping for a weekend. Here's like weekend integration. Well, just say I'm not really a big fan of camping, so.
Do you have any student galas and champagne houses here?
Yeah, actually, we have a student association, Galactico, that organizes the end of the year gala, and it's really, really good. Last year we went to a chateau, and like we had really delicious food. It was just incredible. Really, really, really good.
From 1 to 10, how would you rate student life at Poitiers?
Probably a 7.
And what's the stereotype of a Sciences Po Poitiers student?
Very determined, very intelligent. I mean, I believe that the stereotype for all Sciences Po students are the same. Done from the outside, Poitiers will probably be, inside Sciences Po like caliente, considering it's a Latin American campus. So that's that.
If Sciences Po Poitiers were a drink, which one would it be?
Okay, Pornstar Martini. Elegant but let's lose on the weekend.
Definitely. How do Poitiers students differ from students at other campuses, would you say?
That's a good question. Never thought about that before. Well, I don't know if they differ from other students. I think we are very cliquey because it's very small. At the same time, everyone knows each other, so it's very, very intimate in a sense. Everyone knows what's going on. So maybe that.
Yeah. How would you rank the different Sciences Po campuses overall?
I would start Menton. Then I go to Reims. Then I would go, I don't know, Le Havre. And like Dijon, Nancy, And last one, Paris.
Have you been to intercampus events such as Mini-Cri?
Not really. Actually, I wasn't able to go last year.
And which one is the most popular among them all?
I mean, I think that the Wake and the mini crits are equally popular. Maybe the mini crits more so because it's more exclusive, and only people who are, in the associations and are actually like active in them, go. So maybe like the exclusivity makes people want to go more.
Any rival campus to Poitiers?
Well, Nancy in sports and Menton Prix d'Ambiance.
How is the student community overall at Poitiers? Is it really international or is it more so Latin American?
I mean, this year is very much international, I think. We opened the English track, so there's a lot of English-speaking people and people from very diverse regions. Last year, it was mostly French. I'd say 60% French, 40% Latin American, but French-speaking from Lycée Français, so not that international.
And can you survive in Poitiers without knowing French?
I don't think so. No, as a second year, I don't think so because A, don't have an English track. B, most people in second year don't really speak that much English or Portuguese. Usually you need to either speak French or Spanish to survive here.
And did you know about Poitiers before applying to this campus? No. Okay. And what do you do usually in Poitiers outside of studying?
I mean, I usually go to house parties. I usually work out. I work on my projects. There are also association related, but not necessarily studying wise. Let me think. Well, that's pretty much it.
Any favorite spots in the city?
Shehza.
Yeah. How's the nightlife in Poitiers?
Honestly, very, very bad. And the house parties save us, but besides that, it's weird because it's like a uni town, but at the same time, it's all really active. In some ways, and the bars are not that good, if I'm being 100% honest. So the house parties are great with people from Sciences Po, besides that, really bad.
Do you travel while studying here at Poitiers?
Yes, I try my best to.
And if so, where have you been?
On the weekends, sometimes I go to Paris. I went to Barcelona last year in the holidays. I went back home for the other holidays. I also went to Amsterdam, Italy. So, in France too. I went to Menton, Reims, and the south, besides Menton.
What's one of your favorite memories at Poitiers so far?
Ironically, I would say it's probably at the way the camping trip last year because I realized at the moment that I had a really, really good friend group and it was for life. It wasn't just for Sciences Po, and I'm trying my best in my lifetime to keep in touch with them, and I just love them so much. And I realized that there, so very important for me.
Shall we go in the library?
Yeah, let's go. It's my card. Soon.
What do you think you will miss the most about Poitiers?
Probably the people and the shit weather and the things. There's some that when you're around, you miss them.
So anything that you will miss the most about Sciences Po?
Probably the associations.
And any advice for students coming to Poitiers?
Try your best to enjoy it because 2 years fly by very fast. So, live in the moment at the same time, but don't forget to study. But above everything else, just try to live as much as you can.
Any final message to future students?
Just try to enjoy yourself while you're here.
Okay, thank you so much.